What is culture? What is brand culture? When employees live the brand, it permeates everything they do, every decision they make, and delivers an experience that resonates with target customers. So, culture are those unwritten rules. And the unwritten rules in this case are focused towards benefiting our target customers, the people we intend to sell our product to. Needed for a brand to take shape are some basic pieces and components: a product, a service, an experience, a name for that product, service, or experience, a unique design identity so that you can distinguish it from competitors, and a trademark or logo. That's often one of the ways that we satisfy number 3. So this equals brand, right? Nope, not so fast. What we really are missing here is meaning, and that's where culture comes in place. So with meaning, we try to fill 4 boxes so that we kind of aim toward describing or developing a brand culture. And those include we will call these the authors of brand culture: the firm itself, the popular culture around it, the customers that use its products, and the influencers that advance its cause. They do this through brand stories. Brand stories are simply well-told stories that engage the brand and engage the customers. Nordstrom's is such a company that has a story. The story around Nordstrom's a Seattle department store and on the West Coast, pretty heavy. Their story is: a customer returned a set of tires. The employee took them back and refunded their money. The twist to the story is that Nordstrom doesn't sell tires. So consequently, that became a brand story that defined its culture and its dedication to customers. When we think about brand culture and things actually do come together, what we have is a shared, taken for granted brand stories and associations that support the brand, the promise, and build on its equity. For example, there's a great company called Zappos. Here's Tony Shea, and he says if you get the culture right, most of the other stuff, like great customer service or building a great long-term brand or passionate employees and customers, will happen naturally on its own. So now, how do you get culture right? Number 1, you walk the talk. You have to do what you say you're going to do. Hire those people who already embody your brand's traits. 3, embed the brand from day one, from the time you onboard an employee. At Zappos, as a matter of fact, they have a legendary story that if you've gone through their indoctrination and bringing them on through the process and you don't like it, they'll give you $5,000 to leave because they don't want people in the brand that don't belong there. Number 4, communicate in the brand voice. Keep unified. And number 5, reward and recognize your brand's way, the way it operates, what it does, and how it does it. So the lessons here: pay attention to the brand roadmap. We're working on that right now. You're developing the components of brand roadmap so that we actually have a very strong and well understood brand by all members of the culture. Secondly, recognize the value of the stories in creating the brand narrative. And third, understand why transparency can be a giant killer. We live in a transparent world, and there are really no secrets. So if you're trying to keep some secrets, good luck with that. Number 4, recognize there is little difference between posers and losers. 1 letter, actually. And then finally, and I'll leave you with this, know when your brand needs a reboot.
I'm Dara Khosrowshahi, Uber's new CEO. Since joining 9 months ago, my priority has been to listen to you, to cities and communities, and to my own employees. I've seen a lot of good. We've changed the way people get around. We've provided new opportunities. But moving forward, it's time to move in a new direction. And I want you to know just how excited I am to write Uber's next chapter with you. This begins with new leadership and a new culture, and you're going to see improvements to our service with better pickups and ride quality for both riders and drivers. One of our core values as a company is to always do the right thing. And if there are times when we fall short, we commit to being open, taking responsibility for the problem, and fixing it. And you've got my word that we're charting an even better road for Uber and for those that rely on us every day.